Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lola Rates and this is Watching and Reading. I'm here to review a Hollywood movie, Gladiator Part 2. I've actually watched Gladiator Part 1. I watched the Part 1 when I was in GS1. That was like 2001, 2002 thereabout was when I watched the Part 1. So I was glad that the Part 2 had come out. And honestly, I don't know why it took so long for them to make the Part 2. But it's here anyway. This Part 2 follows the story of Lucius. Right. Lucius is married to Aisha. They stay in Numindi. They are being attacked by Roman soldiers, the fight, but in the end, the Roman soldiers win the war. Aisha is unalived and Lucius is taken away as a slave to Rome. So when they get to Rome, they meet they're introduced to the whole of the Roman Empire, and we see that the Roman Empire has twin emperors, Geta and Caracallas, if I'm not mistaken. So those are the twin emperors that are ruling Rome at the same time together. These male slaves are taken apart and they are, they undergo a test to see the people who can fight for the battle. Lucius is one of the men selected. So he's selected and he's trained to be a gladiator. And so the whole movie is just about Lucius's adventure in the Roman Empire. The way he fights in the gladiator wars to the top, right? He discovers that the general's wife is actually his biological mother. That's Lady. And then the whole Lucius's ancestry is explained to us. So the thing is that Lucius is actually Maximus' son. Maximus from Part 1. Maximus, the gladiator warrior of that time. It's Maximus' son that he had with Lily. But what had happened is that when Maximus was unalived in Part 1, in order to say, because Lily knew that people were actually jealous of Maximus, and because he was unalived, she knew that they want to come for his son. So she gave him away to some other foreigners to take him out of the Roman Empire. So that was why he ended up growing up elsewhere. But unfortunately now he was brought back to Rome to be a gladiator just like his father. There was also power tussle between General Eustace. General Eustace was actually looking for how to overthrow the twin emperors so that he can sit on the Roman throne. So that politics was also there. And his aim kind of like clashed with what Lucius was also trying to attain as well, right? So anyway, Lucius fights the battle and whatnot, and he ends up challenging General Eustace. They fight as well, and he's able to win and conquer General Eustace, and he brings peace to the Roman Empire. I'll just advise that you get the movie and watch it. So what I'll just say that I noticed is the movie, this Part 2 is almost like the same storyline with the Part 1. The only difference is that Lucius, like Maximus, I felt it was unnecessary because it was a little bit the movie was a bit dragged. It dragged a little bit. It was upsetting that even after repeating what had happened in Part 1, they still dragged it unnecessarily. Like, I felt like the movie would have gone faster than it did. But